Now that we know the trig derivatives, let's try to apply them to actually find derivatives of trig functions. So we want to find the derivative of 4 times sine of x minus 4. Treat this as like a polynomial almost, where this is a term and this is a term. We know that the derivative of sine is positive cosine. So think of, if I'm going to find the derivative of this, we would take 4 times the derivative of sine, which is cosine. And then remember that constants go away. So I get 4 cosine of x as my derivative. Number 2, if I have a negative sine of x plus 3, think about the derivative of sine is really cosine, but I'll have that times a negative. So I'll get negative cosine of x. The 3 will disappear. If I have the derivative of 8 cosine of x minus 4, cosine of x, the derivative is negative sine of x, so I'll have to take 8 times negative sine, which will be negative 8 sine of x, and the negative 4 will disappear. And the last one, derivative of cosine again is negative sine of x, so a negative times a negative would be a positive 5 sine of x. And the way I remember it is that cosine is an even function where it's symmetrical over the y-axis, so I picture it being like nicer. Sine function is an odd function. It's symmetrical over the origin, and it's not as nice, so I can picture it being like odd or different or negative, kind of bad. That's the only way that I can think of it, but you'll get used to it because we use these all the time.